Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to PSGL F5 round number 10 here in Italy. Today is myself, Leon and Jamie as per usual. Say hello, Jamie.
Hello.
Bit quiet but we can live with it. Slightly, yeah.
Cool.
Welcome Jack. Welcome Lenny, also known as Spike. You did alright. You had a nice battle at the end of ILO, I did see. Jack Tyler, yes, Preston are 1 point off the playoffs, I do know. But our next 3 games, I believe, no. After Reading, the next 3 games are tough, so I don't know about playoffs.
Preston bought that back then. They were bottom at 1 point, weren't they?
No, second bottom. Weren't that bad.
I swear you were bottom once.
We're either bottom or second bottom. Yeah, I don't really know what Blizzard was doing, but oh well. As I said, it is round number 10 here in Monza. We are getting through the championship quickly, and just before qualifying starts, Jamie, if you want to go through the drivers and constructors.
Yeah, we should be getting going now. We're after 8 o'clock, but the driver standings are as followed. White Fountain is in first place now on 95 points. He is now more than a win worth of points ahead of Mr. P in second place on 73. Third is Jack Tyler on 65. Fourth is Niels on 58. Fifth is Simo on 50. Schweb is 6th on 49. Warren Nick 7th on 45. Jay Carty 8th on 40. Jamie Met in 9th on 22. Luke Bailey in 10th on 17. 11th is David Woolbank on 15. 12th is Stim on 12. 13th is Storm, but he's left on 11. Kazman 14th on 10, LFC 15th on 7, Smudge is 16th, but he's not here, on 6. David 17th on 6 as well, but he's left. Johnny in 18th on 6, who has also left. Timmy in 19th, who was kicked up in the only one. He was on 5 points. Notorious in 20th on 3 points, UA9 in 21st on 2 points. Awesome Dude in 22nd on 1 point, and then 23rd is Connery's, 24th Miles, Razor 15th, and Alice 16th, all with no points so far. And then the constructors. McLaren first on 17 points, Renault second on 94, then it's Mercedes and Sauber both on 90, Toro Rosso in 5th on 77, Ferrari 6th on 53, Williams in 7th 22, Haas in 8th on 15, Force India 9th on 6, and Red Bull 10th on 5. Despite Red Bull not scoring points for the first few rounds, they could actually knock this class.
The wooden spoon, and yeah, just as qualifying starts.
We are going to read out the pole times from all the qualifying sessions of this year. So round 1 in Bahrain was Warren Hagel 126.5. Round 2 in Brazil was a 107.5 from Forza Warren Hagel. Round 3 in Russia, Jay Carty 130.7. Round 4, which was Spain, I believe.
I'll double check.
Schweber. Yeah,
go on.
In Spain.
You have to stop.
Round 4 was Schweb on 116.7. Mr. P got pole in Monaco on a 109.2. Schweb at round 6, which was in Britain 126.5. Round 7, Jay Carty 104.1. That was at Austria. Storm on round 8, and that was in Germany, and then White Fountain in round 9, Belgium 142.2. And the tyres, Warren Egg set his 2 pole position times at the start of the season on super softs. Jay Carty set his rush of time on hyper softs. Schweb set his pole time in round 4 on super softs. Mr. P set his first on Monaco on hyper softs. Schweb in Britain on softs. Jay Carty in round Germany Wait, no, Austria on ultra soft, Storm in Germany on ultra softs, and then White Fountain in Belgium on super softs.
Yeah, so what it does show is that the championship leader, White Fountain, isn't a person who qualify. Well, he does qualify up there, but only one pole position, which came last week where he dominated. But I've got a feeling this week he won't dominate.
Yeah, White Fountain usually has the best race pace, in my opinion. Sometimes he's just unbeatable in the race. Monaco and last time out in Belgium just shows that.
As people are about to start setting their laps, I will say this now and once only. If you don't know, this happened, I believe it was Thursday. The great Charlie Whiting did pass, unfortunately, due to I can't remember what it was. And but a few drivers here.
It was like a pulmonary embolism or something like that.
Yeah, died suddenly. So a few of the drivers have come today with a black helmet to honour him. I may do the same tomorrow. Sure.
And Andrew nearly binning it there in the second chicane, just after the first sector. As Racer goes off at Ascari on the exit and loses his wheel, done exactly what I did in. Oh, and Jamie Lee hits in there. Exactly what I did in F5 a few seasons ago. So we got Luke Bailey.
I guess we'll see his corpse here from.
What's running in Black Hammer? Jack Tyler sits at 120.6. 7 rather. I don't think that's the best we could see from him though. As track actually develops more, we can see quicker times. I think he actually did manage to get a bit of a toe of White Fountain too.
Yeah, Warren Egg, probably just some sort of driver on lap. Awesome dudes on the cross line, also known as Andy. It will be a 122.2. This is more yellow flags in sector 3. Miles has gone. I guarantee that's Ascari again. Is anyone close to Ascari? No. White Fountain is close to Speedway 9, provisional pole.
Jake Hartley's just been off on the run up to Parabolic because Speedway 9 is his fastest.
Schwebb's
just now going fastest. But Jake Hartley just saw off the track there, and Miles been there at the second Lesmo because I just saw them two Mercedes go past his stricken car. David Warbank has gone off for the first Lesmo. Missed the wall. This track is catching a lot of people out so early on in the session.
High speed corners. Lesmo 2 and Ascari.
All depends on what ballast drivers are running to. I ballast around Ascari just not go well.
More yellows in sector 2. Probably around about Lesmo's. White Fountain third. And Jack Tyler, wow. Well, he did get a big toe off White Fountain down the straight, so 20.1 from Jack. Pretty impressive.
Yeah. The top four, all in the 120s, and then the rest are quite a way bit behind. As, the three drivers has just gone through the escape road at Ascari. That was odd. Jack Tyler and the two Mercedes guys, I think, as there's a massive train forming.
Wait, who?
Two Mercedes and Jack Tyler. All went wide and on the runoff area at Ascari, at the skid row. As we have Jay Carty coming up to line here, I don't know anything on the lap data up. He was invalidated.
It was a 22.2 on my end, so not the greatest lap anyway.
Yeah.
Simmers
it's going to be hard to keep up with some things.
More yellow flags in sector 2. What is going on through that middle sector?
That was a slow car.
Oh.
It was on the straight leading up to Ascari.
It's actually a decent lap.
Yellow flags
LFC. Yeah, it's just people going slow down the back straight. Oh, that's a Renault. Hold on, that is.
What we don't know,
Warren Egg's off at Ascari.
As I was saying, what we don't know is what the weather's going to be for the race. Judging by the amount of yellow flags that we have had so far, if it rains,
God
then
help
it's going
us.
to pour from drivers. It's going to be absolutely mad down as a term in the video.
Don't know what Warren Egg's doing. I think it's going to be dry though. I think Warren Egg must be pitting, surely. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. The pole time in F6, if you was wondering, was a 1:19.4.
119.4. Wow.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I was third on the 1:20.23. LFC Leroy Farmer.
What was the gap between first and second?
I think it was about 3 or 4 tenths. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It was not even a tenth. It was 300ths.
Well, we're seeing 19s, not about 19.4 though.
If I'm honest, there's been a lot of the drivers in F6 have really improved over the season. And qualifying is literally just a lottery in that division. It's one race you could be down in like 10, to the next race you could be on pole.
I know it's only been what? I know it's only been like 8 minutes, but BW9 third. And Alice has gone. That'll be Ascari again.
He re-entered the track after going wide at Ascari and clipped the wall. Pretty on accident. As Jake might have to slow down there.
Big crash on the straights. Jamie's tried to avoid. I think that wasn't Jamie. Someone went on the grass to avoid Alice's car. Jamie's now out.
Oh dear. That's right on the edge of the corner as well. So yeah, that's going to catch a few people. That's BOA9. I think there's a lot of drivers running high ballast. The amount of them losing it down at Ascari. It could even get hilarious.
4 retirements already. Schweb's on a lap, BW9's just starting one, keep an eye on them. LFC is just started one, he is quickest on the softs, so also...
More yellow flags. And there was Mr. P trying to let someone through.
It's Jack Tyler, slow on the run down to Ascari, it was Jack.
Yeah.
Neil's down the back straight, seemed very planted through Ascari. Neil's we do know has no quali pace, but it's got one of the best race paces of the division. I will agree there. But anyway,
Warbank taking Ascari quite nicely there and watching him.
Neil's 7th, just behind LFC, his teammate. More yellow flags.
More yellow flags.
Schweb, what can he do? Only a 20.3.
They were like the 7th and 21-2 on the softs. There's a lot more super soft runners than I've seen throughout all the divisions. Especially yesterday, there was actually some medium runners in qualifying yesterday, so there could be rain on the cards.
Could be, we've not been told, I don't really fancy being told at the moment anyway. Season of 20.8. Mr. P started a lap, David Warbank, he's backed off. White Fountain is about to reach Parabolica, he's next.
You know, I reckon Jack Tyler's helmet looks like Alex Albon's helmet, in a way.
I've not seen it yet. What can White Fountain do? A 19.7.
Like that.
It is beatable though.
Yep. Mr. P is currently on a lap. He's come through sector 2. On the back straight. One before Ascari.
Yeah,
Some yellow flags down there though. There's a car on the racing line.
Oh. Jack got out of the way just in the nick of time.
Yep.
There's yellows in sector 1.
There's yellows everywhere, let's just say that now.
Mr. P, what will he do? He's had an awful, shocking second half of the season.
Wow.
Wow.
Nowhere near. More yellow flags. Slow cars probably.
.3 seconds off.
BWA9 is coming around Parabolica now. He's improved by 10 from the last time we checked in on him.
He's
Decent
back off.
qualifying. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's 20.2, yeah. Never mind. Jack Tyler, yeah, he's just started a lap. Gazzaman's gone 5th at some point. 20.4.
Drinking game. Every time a yellow flag comes out, take a shot or something.
Louis Bailey's on 7th at 20.9.
To be honest, the whole bottle will be gone in about 5 minutes.
Probably. 2 people I'm surprised to see at the bottom of the grid at the moment, or 3 actually, is Simo, Jay Carney and Warren Haig.
To be honest, this is actually really close, isn't it? But Schweb, though, if he goes on to a set of super softs, he could blow the pole position out the water, I reckon.
Yeah, that is true. No. Schweb could. Yeah, Schweb could. He won't beat on a set of softs. BWay9's now selected a set of softs.
But you never know, it's Schweb.
You won't, no, you won't be beating that.
Yeah, 2 salvers if they're going on that.
Simo's coming through Parabolica in a moment. Not the best lap, he's run wide a few times. Comes through the Parabolica curve. What will it be for the Sauber driver? It is a pit stop.
Backs off. Good lap time that, pit stop.
Schwab and BUA are on a set of softs. I don't see the reasoning.
Jay Carty, I think he's got his lap time about it. I just saw him run really well at the start.
David Warback's on, no, he hasn't gone 6th. Someone has improved. I don't know who it was. It's Warren Haig.
He's only gone 10th, though.
Jay Carty. Wow, he snatched it.
Wow! Surprisingly, though, didn't get about it. I saw him coming through a Scary, and he was really wide about, I don't know, car width and more than a car width off the track, definitely. Maybe more than 2, but yeah, game's let him off, and that's paid off massively.
Jay Carty's on for a 3rd pole position of the season. Schweb is starting a lap on a set of softs. I don't think he'll improve.
You Schwab, though, he can pull something out of nothing.
More yellow flags.
354 kilometers per hour down the straight.
One person who needs to improve at the moment is Niels. He's there, top 5 in the championship, currently sat down in 12th. Oh, jeez, he had a really big slide through Lesmo 1. His car looks really unstable.
Is that Niels?
Yeah, wobbling through the Lesmos.
Here comes the Scary then.
He's sliding.
Took a lot of the curve, but he's still managed to go through though.
This isn't going to put him very high up. I'm knowing that.
I'm just going to say this now, mediums are not a way to go, because the tyre temperatures are just shocking for mediums around here.
20.5.
Look at the gap between him and David Wolfang.
1,000th.
Awesome dudes on an outlap. Sector 1.
Schweb's come back in. He'll have just enough time. BWay9 came back in also.
Gazman improves. Did he improve?
No, he's just started a lap.
Oh yeah, yeah. And he goes. The stupid thing just goes off outlap when they go into the 3rd sector, so I can't tell if it's an outlap or not when they come to the line.
On board with him. I don't know what his best qualifying position is, but I know he doesn't qualify.
Just started a lap.
I'll stick on board with the Williams driver because I believe he's the only person who is in the middle sector. He has got a
and he's got Jack Tyler right
in front of him. Jack just pull out of the way, which is quite nice.
Some more yellow flags, I'm guessing that is for Jack Tyler.
Probably.
I wish we could have a track map.
It would be nice.
That'd be easy to find people. And everyone is on a set of super softs. This Warren Haig is retired.
Just saying, Gazman's on for a pretty good lap, I think.
Though. So everyone's fitted a set of super softs now, which only begs a question: is it going to rain for the race?
It might be. Gazman around the final corner. What can he do?
pits.
Doesn't improve. Jake Hart is retired. I don't think he'll keep pole.
Awesome Dude is on the back stretch now on the run up to Parabolica.
Jack Tyler starts his lap. Where is Awesome Dude? Down in 13th at the moment. What can he do? It's only going to be 10th.
Yeah. Mr. P, interestingly, down in 12th, but he is going to set a lap. He's on the outlap.
Niels is on 2-lap old supers.
Oh, there's LFC. LFC has crashed.
I think it's wet. Niels is pushing. Niels, he's on 2-lap old supers and still pushing.
Yep.
Let's see what Niels can do. They're around the final corner. Will he improve? I don't know. He hasn't got much ERS left.
Looks like to be decent though.
Fifth. So
only 2 thousandths off the UA9.
But he is on 3-lap old super softs.
Yeah.
It has to be wet.
Yeah. It's gonna be chaos then down in turn 1. It'll depend how wet it is though.
Jack Tyler's done a doo-doo. Oh, he's misjudged it.
Oh my god.
He did that on purpose, he misjudged. Yeah, you know, he binned it at Parabolica on purpose. He's well off the track. David Warbank's backwards at Lesmo 1. White Fountain on lap still, says be away.
Schweb is on a set of super softs on a lap.
Who's closest to finishing?
Gone off massively there.
It's Mr. P. Mr. P's next finishing.
What can it's going to be enough?
No, what can the guy who has no form at the moment do?
The battle streak dominant in the first half, and in the second half, just nowhere.
8th.
Wow. Wow.
White Fountain will be next. No. BUA9 round Parabolica, what can he do?
Next is Schweb. I don't think BUA9 really is pitted. Here comes Schweb.
Schweb's on a fly, I'm telling you that. Schweb! Oh, half a tenth.
Jake Harty's got it. Everyone's finished their lap or pitted.
Top 3 separated by half a tenth.
Jake Harty taking his 3rd pole position of the year, so that means we have a leader in the pole position race now.
There's only 4 more rounds to go, so still for now all to play for.
Yeah, every point counts at this stage in the season. Especially when you've got tracks like Baku and Mexico coming up, where the straight line speed really matters in slipstream.
No, I think it's dry. Because people are asking in the chat when quali started, what's the strategy? I think it's dry, but yep, Jake Harty is on pole. White Fountain joins him on the front row of the grid. Then it's Schweb, Jack Tyler, BUA9, Niels, Gazerman, Mr. P, David Warbank, and LSC. That's your top 10. Outside the top 10 is Awesome Dude, Simo. That's a disappointing qualifying from him. Luke Bailey, Warren Haig, also disappointing from him. The Bomb, Jamie Met, Alice, and Miles.
Yeah, some drivers you wouldn't expect to be down there are down there. But if you start at the back of Monza, it doesn't mean that you're going to finish at the back.
No, it is dry, I was thinking.
Yeah, we learnt that starting at the back doesn't really matter around Monza. As yesterday ran, started P14 and finished in P2. Even thought he won the race on penalties for a sec.
One thing I believe that is the reasoning why Jake Harty retired and didn't go for a final lap is that he didn't want to start first, because starting first at Monza isn't actually a good thing, because the run down to turn 1 is quite long.
Yeah, I reckon starting on the second row is the best place to be. Second or third row, because then you got a lot of slipstream going down there. It means you can fight with other drivers going down to that phone, down to the first corner.
I'd say Jack Tyler's in the best position.
Yep.
He's got the inside. He's on the second row of the grid.
Softs can make it from lap 10 onwards, because I did that yesterday. From my experience, I know that softs can make it from that point.
I don't know what Miles is doing,
but
but Miles on a set of supers.
Supers. So everyone outside the top 10, other than Miles, are on softs.
Bear in mind, Niels is already on 3-lap old tyres from qualifying. Oh, who was that?
Yep.
David Warbank off.
David Warbank and Mr. P. I don't think he made contact with him actually. Should be alright. I reckon there's going to be absolute chaos on this race. We near the forward moment in F6. I pulled out of it because, yeah, it was ending in disaster.
Alice and Miles have collided.
Alice and Miles, they were getting pretty close to each other on the first corner when I went on board with Miles. Awesome dude is also got disqualified. No one else has been disqualified randomly. Oh! Shred just went on the grass.
You should be able to get them tyres. Oh, so did JK.
Yeah, oh, Mr. P's been disqualified. And so is Alice and Simo.
Alright, we're going to get started for this Italian Grand Prix. The championship can't be decided, but could be well and truly decided in another way. If all goes well for White Fountain.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say next.
Don't need to say it then.
Yeah, I got you covered.
Jay Carty lines up first on the grid. Jamie Met will be the last one, so we don't have to wait that long. So on board with Jay Carty. With the run down to turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 headlights.
Oh,
and away we go.
Driver penalty for jump starting.
Warren Eggs got a jump start. He somehow jumps down into turn 1. White Fountain with the toe. Will everyone keep it clean? White Fountain.
Oh, Williams has gone very wide. I think he's chipped the bit of his front wing off. Gazzaman lead. Oh, he's gone for the escape road. White Fountain leads.
I guess I'm supposed to stop go. Jack Tyler's up into second. That's an excellent start from the British driver. White Fountain is under pressure from Jack Tyler already going into the second chicane. But White Fountain is able to cover it off as more
Mr.
flags.
P and Niles, and BY9 has lost his wing, and David Warbank has had, I think it was a massive crash in the background. David Warbank has gone off at the first part of the second chicane, and he's lost his rhythm, I think. BY9 chipped a bit of his wing off in the rear of Mr. P, so he's going to be struggling now. LFC also with front wing damage.
Mr. P's got a good start.
The bomb. Speaking of the bomb, and Jamie Met nearly collided with me. You know, D6 does exist. They're nearly going 3 wide. So whoa, Luke Bailey, late braking there, nearly steamed into the back of them. And there's going to be a massive battle through here.
Yeah, there's a few battles there at the back of the grid.
Both Force Indians haven't got a chunk of their wing.
Oh, Jamie's been hit by the bomb.
I think that looked like desync. It looked like it didn't touch him on my screen. Guys from that point on, guys, man.
Bomb hit.
His front wing in. They're all in.
Oh! White Fountain's round! There's been a pile up at turn 1!
There's a train wreck, oh my god.
Oh,
Mr.
Jesus!
Mr. P's in there.
There's been an absolute train wreck at turn 1, oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Jay Clarty back in the lead, LFC's up with the third.
What the bloody hell has happened there?
Oh, it's another, Miles has crashed.
Miles is out.
Yeah. What on earth just happened there?
Oh, Mr. P's at the back of Schweb, Jimmy Metz.
Oh my god. This is actually chaos. Is this a demo derby or what?
I don't know, but this grid has just flipped upside down.
Right, let's have a look at the position changes. Yeah, everyone in the top 7 of them, Jay Carty, has gained more than one position.
Mr.
Mainly
P,
due to
White
that
Fountain.
crash. Gazman and LFC going side by side for P3. One of them has a 5-second stop go though, one of them has front wing damage. Gazman around the outside, Parabolica does it well.
Jack Tyler and Jay Carty. I believe the cause of the crash at turn 1 was Jack, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
Jay Carty's got wing damage.
Yeah, but Jay Carty must have been involved then.
I believe Jack spun round White Fountain, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Warren Nager's ghosting and stuff and lagging about. I don't know what's going on there. As Awesome Dude is in it again. Wait, no, he didn't put the first time because he's double stacking.
Mr. P pit, so his championship fight is well and truly over, I would say, by now. One person who is definitely in the championship fight now is Jack Tyler.
Yep. Just keeps happening.
Yellow flag to Luke Bailey. I think, no, he's off, he's had an off. Yeah, gravel on his tyres.
Yeah, he must have just gone through the gravel. Warren Nager's past Simo up into P5.
Jay Carty is going to get overtaken by Gazaman.
Oh. Gazaman is going a bit of a roll.
Jay Carty will have wing damage, and that is Gazaman up into P2.
In DRS range of Jack Tyler. Slipstream's strong around here. You could gain at least about 4 or 5 tenths just on the straight or low. It's just mad how good the slipstream is around here.
Yeah, he has gained quite a lot there. Disqualified!
Oh, Warren A! Ignored drive-through penalty, but he's coming in to serve his drive-through penalty. What? He came into the pits to serve it.
Well done, this race is getting even more interesting.
Yeah, I think it's because his pit crew must have come out because he must have had some kind of front wing damage. Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know.
I think it's because of his pit crew coming out to... If he had front wing damage, then I don't see why his pit crew would come out. Because they only come out if they have front wing
2018.
damage. Oh, GG Crewmasters.
Oh wow. Guys, I went very wide. Luke Bailey and Jamie met. Side by side. Are they going to go side by side into a Ascari? I think Jamie Met might back off here. He does.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, Luke Bailey's overshot it.
Bailey's gone wide.
Oh, he's on the gravel.
Sector 3.
You had no wing damage. Oh well, I don't know then.
Oh, Schweb's gone off. Yeah, he's back on the track. Just ran wide at Parabolica for a sec.
Simo and Niels. Simo's on a set of soft, so he's actually in a really good position.
Yep.
Tries to pull to the outside, but Niels does quite well to defend it.
And
Jamie picks up a stop
Jamie's
go.
got a time penalty for being in the pits. Surprisingly, there was no safety car at all that chaos in the first 5 laps. Especially in the first 2 laps.
Yeah.
Oh, Simo! And he's
Oh, he's off in the wall.
Yeah, he just overcooked it. And then the rear end was just having none of it. Spun him around after he cut the curb. So Luke Bailey actually cut the gravel again there for a sec.
Oh, Gazman, he's closing in. Jack Tyler's under pressure. Gazman's got a toe. He's going to pull to the outside of Parabolica.
I think Jamie Met's stuck in the pits.
Oh, he is. Oh, well done. This game is getting even better.
What is this race exactly? Yep, he's stuck in the pit.
That's 4 DNFs. Or 3 DNFs and a disqualification, apparently.
2 down to this game.
Yes.
What a joke! Can we have F1 2019 now, please? Actually,
No, it'll be even
don't
worse.
say anything. Yeah, don't say
Schweb and
anything.
Niels. Oh, Schweb's off
Oh,
at
that
turn
ain't gonna work.
1.
Yeah, that was not a penalty, surprisingly. He slowed down enough. Jamie Meta has joined back into the session, and he's got back out onto the track again. So Jamie Meta is still in this race, despite being a minute behind and nearly a lap down actually.
My screen hasn't come on the pits. Oh, he has now. Yellow flag is set to
Yellow
1.
flag. Oh, my fountain went across the gravel. As Alice and Racer are going side by side.
Yep. Alice has got a nice run.
What is he doing? What was that? Jack Tyler's regained the lead.
What happened there? I was on board with the other battle. But Gazzaman's got the toe, so I don't think Jack's able to keep this lead much longer. Gazzaman, Jack pulls off, and I guarantee I know why he's going to go for the run down the straight with DRS. Smart thinking from
If I was
Jack.
Jack Tyler, I would just keep behind him until the pit stops, because I would know that you would have a 5-second time penalty. But I'll be looking on the streaming stuff.
Yeah, but this is going to hold him up anyway, so. And he's got the move once again. Jay Carty's been passed by LFC.
Yeah, they both have wing damage.
Who actually hasn't got wing damage?
Top 2.
That's about it, yeah.
Schweb.
Oh, Jay Carty and
Right,
LFC again. Oh! Oh! LFC's off desync. It's a
Damn,
big
he's
crash at
in
turn
such a good
3.
position as well. Watch out for cars coming through the curve of Grande. Yeah, the next car behind is way down the road. As Alice is coming back at race of her P10, what will be P9. Around the outside. Oh, they're both round.
And the both round in the wall.
Yeah, Alice lost her back end, and Racer was just enough to be collected there. Let's watch out for his teammate. Oh, nearly takes his teammate out with him there. With wheel banging.
Carnage.
Jack Taylor's starting to pull again. What is this race exactly?
And Andy's got a stop go for ignoring the other flags.
Yeah, that's perfect when Racer is going at about 10 miles per hour.
I don't know. I don't know if Niels has got wing damage, so I can't check with LFC because LFC hasn't got a wing. As LFC
This is
pits.
a bloody joke of a game, that's for sure. And now he's got another penalty for warnings.
This race has been an absolute shit show from lap 1.
Oh. That's what I was lagging about.
Gazman's just within DRS.
So, we have had a disqualification that shouldn't have been a disqualification. A guy's been stuck in the pits, desync, someone ignoring the other flags despite the guy they overtook going about 10 miles per hour.
A huge pile up.
This game, this race and this game equals, what a joke, yeah, basically, GT Codemasters. And also now, on the timings,
Jack Pitts.
apparently, is he going on to the mediums then?
Must be.
Big mistake if he is. And he is. Oh, that's a massive mistake from Jack Tide scoring those mediums. He isn't going to get any time. He isn't going to gain any time on guys around Jay Carty.
Yeah, Warren. It happens in all leagues. In F1, it happened. I got screwed over in F1. Me and Lickle both got stuck in the pits last season. There was no restart called. Belgium last season, 7 cars retired at lap 1. There was no restart. So,
Including you.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to explain. You don't have to go into detail about who retired. White Fountain is struggling.
There's no real battles on the track though. Jack Tyler's 12 seconds behind White Fountain, he ain't gonna probably catch him. I don't see him catching him with those mediums. Those mediums take like a lot of laps to warm up, and even then...
2 or 3, yeah.
They're not quick.
Has Jack Tyler bottled this race?
Well, Gazman's coming into the pits, and... You know, I think Jake Harty might have won this.
Nailed
If it's
his
for
fittings.
softs, then Jake
It's
Harty's
softs.
probably won this race, because Gazman has got a penalty to serve. Jake Harty, if he doesn't appear as front wing, will just have an all race.
Niels is getting a new front wing. He's about to turn the bomb.
We'll have a Blackman with Alice. He's a long way off. And what's Simmer doing? He's wheeling down the straight, probably trying to get temperature in those mediums.
Oh my god!
Well, what happened to it?
Racers cars at turn 4.
Whoa! Whoa! Alright, inclusive. I thought that's just gonna run straight into the back of that car. Ooh, look great.
Jack with a time penalty. Gazman's 11 seconds behind. Schweber's lagging all over the place on my end, but...
Yeah. He's gained a lot for Ascari. Jake Harty's probably made something a mistake here. Might be due to his front wing damage.
Yeah.
Jake Harty.
Jake Harty has to pit for a new wing, so...
Doesn't pit.
Where?
I don't know. Oh my god, this lag is getting out of control.
Right, yeah. Schweb's going for a move. Yes, he has. He's got the move. We know that. White Fountain pits.
Is he going for a move? Oh! Jamie! Oh. You say he's just missed him. Jamie's going hit the wall for his Ascari. He's going really slow.
Yeah, he's got wing damage.
Yeah. Oh, don't tell me White Fountain's stuck in the pits.
Oh, no. White Fountain's stuck in the pits.
Quick, White Fountain, leave and rejoin.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. As McLaren got some kind of jack issue down there, both of their cars have been stuck into the pits. There's a problem with the front jacks we're hearing from Zach Brown.
I have no clue who's actually going to win this race. Schweb is a person who's going to win this race. Oh, it's not Schweb, Scheub.
Oh yeah, sure. White Fountain will be ahead of Allison's Jamie Matt.
He's still stuck in the pits.
Yeah, but according to the timings, Alice is a minute and 31 seconds behind, so that's a lap down. Actually, I don't think leaving and rejoining has actually worked for him.
Jamie's off. Again. Yep.
Yeah, I think White Fountain is DNF'd, because with Jamie, when he left, the car left the pit straight away, but with White Fountain, it's not done that at all, so I think White Fountain is out of this race. And Jamie Matt can't pit because the pit stall is stuck. Well, it's full, then it's going to be like that for the rest of the race, so Jamie Matt is going to have to stick out there.
Gazman on BUA9 for P4, which sounds slightly weird because you, no offence to these two, but you wouldn't really see these two battling for such a high position.
BUA9 nearly clipped the back of him. I think there was a little bit of contact, but keep in mind Niels is behind him, and I think he's on fresher tyres. I know they're also major tyres, but...
Wait, Jamie's pit. Won't that mean Jamie's going to get stuck? If White Fountain's not moving...
Again. Oh my god. Okay, they're inside each other. What? The actual...
Alright, he's getting a normal pit stop done. Will they let him go?
Sticker in the wing, and no.
No! Well then. Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they've both gone.
They're both gone. Oh my god.
Jay Carty pits, don't tell me he gets stuck now.
I tell you what, this game never fails to amaze, and White Fountain's left the session.
So that's technically 5 retirements this race.
We could have seen a McLaren dogfight there.
Oh no, oh I thought Jay Carty was stuck and he's not.
No, imagine if he got stuck, then that would just be weird.
Jay Carty comes out in P7.
And White Fountain's rejoined. Now he's realised there could actually be a battle for 13th position.
Jay Carty and Mr. P is in the battle at the moment.
Imagine if White Fountain retook control of his car right in front of Gazman.
Hold on.
And not far behind them is BOA 9 and Niels. So yeah. Jake Carty is now in the back of Mr. P, he's got DRS on him.
And down the inside should be fairly easy.
I don't think Mr. P will give up.
Mr. P and Alice is out. He is yet another retirement.
It's a Parabolica on the exit. And I'd actually been on the exit. I don't think he even called Parabolica at that point.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, now look,
Bailey's gone.
And I think that might be a Scar. Yeah, it's
a
Scar,
exit,
but on the other side of the track. McLaren can still get points.
White Fountain's not back in his car, so I can't classify him.
Is it even letting him get back in his car? That is a thing, you know, where the game actually doesn't let him back inside his car.
So what are we down to? 11 drivers? Yeah, it will be, because White Fountain's not back in, so he can't be classified. We're down to 11.
Yep. And it's only lap 14.
And there's a three-way battle going on for P2.
This is a race of attrition, and... Oh, right, yeah, McLaren. I was about to say, why are they waving blue flags for Jack Tyler? Oh,
and Jamie's now gone, we're down to 10.
As soon as I saw him into the pits, I was like, oh god.
8 retirements. Yeah, White Fountain's left, so it is 8.
Yeah, I don't think they let him back in his car. I'll check the chat, see what's said. Let's see what joke. And that was by Warren Reagan.
Oh, let's see, around the outside of Awesome Dude. Oh.
It's a risky one.
Apparently in F4 there was an enormous crash where 6 cars crashed and retired instantly, apparently in F4.
I was going to have a look at that then.
I'll look at that later. LFC, but Danny's had an awesome dude. Oh my god, LFC's missed his braking point by about 400 metres.
Yep, you'll have to give that one back. Illegal overtake.
And Mr. P has overtaken B-Way. Mr. P and B-Way have to pit anyway.
So yeah, there was already 2 guys out in that 4 and they had a safety car for it.
Oh, we've had 8 retirements.
Yep. So down to 10 runners. And there's Italian Grand Prix LFC has a go again at Awesome Do.
Down the inside of Parabolica. I think he'll back off for the DRS. Yep, wise idea.
Oh, Awesome Do me closing it down though. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was funny. Yeah, let's hope we don't have a safety car in the remaining laps we have here, otherwise we'll probably be down to about 2 runners. And have to cancel the race.
No, we're more than halfway there. We can't cancel now.
Oh yeah.
Niles, not Niles. LC down the inside of Wilson Dude doesn't miss his braking point this time, but can't get the move done.
What goes to car cut him off though?
On board now, and Niels as he's closing on Gazerman for P3.
So yeah, you're watching the Niels battle, yeah?
Yeah, at the moment. Niels is just too far back, I think, to go for a move for now.
Yeah, he is closing. It'd be ambitious to try it from there, though.
Yeah, and Mr. P and BUA pit, so they're going to drop down to probably below Simo. Oh, Niels. Yep. He's gaining on Gaza. He's close. I don't think he's close enough.
I have a feeling he's going to go for us.
He does.
And there's contact. And nearly did what Vettel did in the real life race. That would have been quite a coincidence there. That happened.
Gazman clips the grass into Lesmo 1.
Yeah. Awesome did an LFC now fighting for 6.
Awesome dude starts the pit.
There's a train. There's a train now, all those cars are played.
Oh, awesome dude in LFC. They keep it clean.
Yep.
Go back on board with Awesome dude in LFC since Niels has lost a lot of time.
Getting all back then, straight stuff.
Very true.
LFC was running in 2 ERS, so yeah, he didn't. I think he's saving it for the big straights, although he could lose a lot of time there.
Oh, he's lost all his time. Oh, Niels
has dropped out of DRS range, I think.
Niels is down the inside of Gazerman, and I believe that's the move done. No, it's not. Gazerman late on the brakes are on the outside, and he has got the move. Niels is into a podium position.
Down as a second chicane, I think. Nah, he's pulled away too much out of that corner for that. Must have been a good exit. Simo and BA9 are both in DRS range and Mr. P. Well, Simo was, he's lost a lot of time from Simo.
Yeah, if you've seen the tyres, then you might be able to understand.
Yeah. Simo looks offensive though.
Mr.
P was going to move over his white fountains.
BUA is now open to 9th. So more points for the Red Bull. And also, I'm going to say it now.
Yeah. Oh, as I said, Niels is going to close in on Shred, but now he's got a penalty. I'll show you.
Unless BUA retires, Red Bull will not be last in the Constructors.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have said that.
Probably shouldn't,
but...
the
commentator's curse is quite strong down there.
Yeah, but... got to throw a twist in at some point.
Yeah. So I might throw a twist in there. Shoaib, Niels and Gazman all to catch up to that with Jack Tyler and a 4-car pilot on the last lap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, if they get really close together, they could all be at DRS range of each other.
Yeah, we just have a DRS train.
4 cars.
Mr. P the fastest lap.
On the softs.
J Cart is closing in on Gazerman. Gazerman seems to be struggling.
I think the gap between Jack Tyler and Shoaib was
LFC is spun round.
Yeah, Mr. P's coming up right behind him.
Safety car!
Safety car!
Oh!
Oh, here we go.
Who's in a box for supers?
That 4-car pilot I was on about actually could happen. By the way, Flash just in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
Jack Tyler's
Jack's in. That'll be for
Leos
supers.
is in, Gazman's in, Jay Carty is also in, and Shoiber stayed out. Wait, what did we even get the safety car for?
I don't
Is
know.
it for LFC spinning round?
I think so, which is a bit stupid.
Yeah, David Warbank crashed on the first lap. The second chicane, no safety car. Miles crashing on the second lap, no safety car. Massive
Pile up at turn 1.
No safety car. LFC spins. Well, that's a safety car. That is. That's a hazard.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win.
Shoiber's made a massive mistake here, I reckon.
I may have to concur, to be honest.
Yep. I reckon if we're gonna have one mighty battle for the victory.
Yeah, that will be true. I'll know that one. If Shoaib pits, he's gonna end up coming out around about 6th, maybe even 7th.
Oh, Jack Tyler's overtaken him.
Jack Tyler. Oh, that's a bit naughty, Jack. He went in AI and his AI overtook Shoaib.
Oh. Goal of the AI. and Shoiber's let him through. Shoiber's just lost the lead.
What?
I don't even understand. So Jack Tyler overtook him. Jack Tyler had to let Shoaib through, and then Shoaib had to let Jack Tyler back through.
That's just giving Jack Tyler the win, essentially.
Okay, this game is just going too far now, isn't it? Unless Shoaib can pull off some kind of minor miracle, then yeah, he's lost this race. And I think Jack Tyler's won it. He's losing time to him on the safety car still.
Just a spoiler, I'm going to check penalties for the top, or everyone in the top 10. Jack Tyler, pen. Shoaib.
That's right, you don't usually have to do this.
Warnings. Niels, 2 pens. Gazman, no warnings. Jay Carty, pen. Mr. P, no pen. BUA, no pen. Awesome Dude, 2 pens. LFC, 1 pen. And Simo, 2 pens.
A lot of pens, you might have to write that down.
Mr. P and Gazman is in a really good spot.
By the way, this is the first safety car of the season.
No,
and
it's
it's
not.
come up.
Oh! Shows in the wall!
Oh! Oh, you got a penalty for colliding with Niels. Niels has got no damage though.
Oh! Okay, that's decent. Alright. Jesus Christ.
You just had a panic attack.
What the bloody hell? Shoaib now has to pit.
Shoaib will have to pit, yeah, so... I hope the safety car is not coming in this lap now. It isn't, it's pit, the lights are staying on, so if Shoaib pits this lap, then, yeah, the race is back on. Right, guys, don't do a 6-car pilot like that in an F4, please.
We ain't got that enough. We ain't got that many cars left to do it.
Yeah.
Quite far to say eyes there.
I saw the safety car in the F4 race. Yeah, it went on for like about 5-6 laps.
Shoaib pits.
Shoaib pits.
And he will be 10th.
He's still right down there, which is last. Yep. Classified.
He should still be able to catch up though, because safety car goes really slow. So.
Well, if it's in his lap, then he's screwed. Pretty much.
No, I say you can
But
catch.
to be honest, the safety car's probably going that slow. I could see Jack Tyler pulling alongside it and telling him to speed up, like Lewis Hamilton tends to do.
Who will win this race? I have no clue.
I
Gazman's
reckon
in pole position.
anyone in the top 6, I reckon, could actually still win this race. Because the tow on the restart is just going to be mad for those guys.
Mr. P, I believe, Mr. P and Gazman are the ones in the top 5 without a pen, but Mr. P's on a set of softs.
Let's see what Shoaib is. Shoaib is coming through the first, well, we'll run up to the first Lesmo into it now. Simmer's at the second Lesmo, so yeah, Shoaib has brought up quite a bit. I think he will catch up. Question is it going to come in this lap?
Yeah, he will catch up. Yeah, he's caught up now anyway, but remember, yes, it. Oh!
Awesome Dude's got damage. And the safety car's in this lap.
Alright, so here we go. Jack's slowing the grid down. Oh!
And,
Mr. P with a stop go!
What is going on? He's got damage as well.
I don't know who is even going to get on the podium at this point.
It might as well just be White Fountain in his AI car. And he's a lap down.
And we're going green, almost.
Here we go, Jack Tyler. No, Jack Tyler's trying to pull them. I reckon he's going to go mid-parabolica.
It would be wise. Yeah, he has. That's. Oh,
yeah, he has.
Oh, he's off.
He's gone. He's gone.
Niels is going to get the run.
Gazzaman. DRS has been disabled. I love that.
Gazzaman's coming in.
It's like Backer with the toe here. Gazzaman.
Niels and Jackson Silver. Jack's overshot the corner. He's lost out 2 positions.
And Mr.
P's also overshot it, yeah.
What is going on? And Gazzaman is going. No, he ain't going for the lead. It's Jake Carty going for the second place. He got in 3 wide nearly. Jack Tyler had to back out of it. There was going to be in there. Oh, what?
Slight contact. Oh, Mr. P's on really slowly.
Mr. P, yeah. Awesome Dude is going to look for it. Mr. P goes really defensive. As Simo looks for it on B-Way 9. Niels has pulled out a commanding gap already, and Gazzaman and Jake Carty are making wheel contact with each other.
Niels looks like he's got this race win in the bag.
Jack Tyler's got a perfect view of this.
Carty.
Gazzaman, and Jack Tyler's going to go around the outside of Jake Carty. Jake Carty's got on the curve and he's lost it. And now LFC on Awesome Dude in the background. Niels is already 3 seconds ahead. They're going 3 wide for 8th place.
Oh my god.
And Simo has got past them both, but he's run wide, and Shoaib is going up the inside. B-Way 9 has been the big loser of that. Mr. P has lost a heap of time, and now he's gonna be drafted in this battle. Mr. P could still finish last.
He's got to stop go, bear in mind.
Yep. Oh, Shoaib.
Simmer around the outside. Oh, LFC's off.
Gone off, and Mr. P's just avoided it, and they're gonna they're 3 abreast through this bit.
Oh, Copenhagen 3 wide. Oh my god.
Yeah, there was no room.
Who was that? Simo down the inside of LFC into the second chicane.
It is really hard to keep up with this.
It's an amazing battle. Niels has pretty much guaranteed himself a race win.
Yep. That safety car really saved it. LFC. Looking at him, Mr. P can't defend at this point. It'd be stupid too. And I can see them.
Oh, Mr. P's overshot the corner.
Oh no, never mind. LFC's got a penalty. Simo through, Shoaib and B-Way 9, they could still go 4 wide. Down the main straight.
Is anyone going to go for it?
Really effective. Niels has just won this race. He set the fastest lap. Mr. P's run really wide, and now Shoaib is through on him up into P8. And possibly even B-Way 9. No, he's too far back. And Mr. P is going to get control of Shoaib here, and the DRS. DRS never enabled.
Shoaib's got a DRS on Simo. Well, he hasn't got DRS yet.
He hasn't used it. He hasn't used the DRS though. There was contact. Oh, Mr. P, and what happened there? I don't know.
He lost the
The
back
back
end.
end went out. Mid corner, yeah. Oh, Jay Carty's closing in on Jack Tyler, and as I say that, he's got a penalty. Well, at least they kept it clean and actually didn't cause a massive Tyler.
There's still 3 laps. You shouldn't have said that.
Enjoyed these last. Yeah, but the gaps started to close out again. Close out.
Yeah, that is
Open
true.
out.
Jack Tyler closing on Gazaman. This will be the battle for P2.
BUA9 is within 3/10 now. Mr. P, this could be a battle. Well, Mr. P goes wide. BUA9's gonna get a tow. There's no DRS on this straight.
This is where Jack needs
go
to
to the
gain. He
outside.
has got DRS.
Oh, BUA9. What a move around the outside on Mr. P, a parabolic. I don't know if Mr. P actually backed off there though to actually then through to get the tow. I think that's what he might have done because he's got 4 ERS. He's going to go for him down the straight. As in front, Simo and Shoaib side by side again. Looks like Simo's actually through this time.
Oh, slight contact. Mr. P is off the track and he's had a half spin.
Yep. Rip the polystyrene barriers in the turn 1 there, and I could hear the crowd. They burst out a massive cheer as the Mercedes went off the track, and they see that a Ferrari is leading in this race, and Mr. P, I think he must have cut the second chicane.
Yeah, he must have.
Oh wait, Niels has lost it. He
Niels has lost it.
right in the back of him.
Oh! It's a 4-way scrap for the win of the final lap.
Oh
Gazaman.
my goodness me, get the popcorn out.
Around the outside of Parabolica.
Oh my
no way.
God. No.
He's run slightly
The
wide.
Tifosi are on their feet.
LFC is off the track. He's colliding with Simo.
Oh.
But I don't care about that. Gazaman's going to pull to the inside.
Oh,
Pull to the
cutting off
outside.
exists.
Jack Tyler.
Jack Tyler.
Down the inside of
Oh
them
my
both.
God.
He's got
Oh
them both
my
into turn
God.
1.
What a move. And now
To take
Jake
the
Carty on the
lead.
outside of both of them. Gazaman. Jake Carty is going to take second by the looks of it.
Jack Tyler's losing time. I don't think anyone's worth to get him now.
Oh my word.
Mr. P's got to stop. Go. Jake Carty's
and
touched the
he's
gravel.
come together with BUA9. Oh my goodness me. Did I just witness that?
Round of
gonna get
applause
Joe
for
and
Jack
Mills.
Tyler. Yeah.
That guy that looked like he's had his race won. Ever since Sid got restarted, might not even finish on
Oh,
the
now
podium, but he still
Neil's
goes side
down
by
the
side.
inside.
Gazaman.
Oh, and he's in the wall.
Oh no!
He went for a last
Oh.
lap lunge.
He had to go for it. He had to go for his last lap. I know it's the Italian Grand Prix for Ferrari. He had to get on the podium at least, but no.
But Jack Tyler, the man on a mission. What an overtake. And he is going to, I believe. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Gazaman's
won.
Jay Carty's won.
Oh.
Jay Carty is the winner.
Dude's fourth.
No, he's not.
Shoaib's
Jack
won.
Tyler's fourth. What? Okay, what's going on? Gazaman's
okay,
won.
that's good.
Never mind. Jack Tyler is
my
in second.
goodness
Right.
me.
Gazaman wins. Jack Tyler second. Jay Carty third. Niels fourth. Sweb fifth. Simo sixth. Orson Dude seventh. BUA9 in seventh, actually. Orson Dude eighth. And it will be Mr. P in ninth.
What the bloody hell was that?
That was one hell of an ending. Wow.
Race of the season? Wow.
Gazaman's first win of the season. I don't think he's even touched the podium.
Yeah, as he got podium in his first race in Britain, I think. Still.
Wins.
Wow.
I did not expect him to win.
Yeah, let's see who'll get a point for 10, 20.
Yeah.
90%.
My goody good god. So, Gazaman is your winner from 7th on the grid. A dark horse, to say the least. Second, Jack Tyler. He closes the gap to himself and White Fountain in the championship down to 10 points. Third is Jay Carty. Pretty good performance from him, even though he got wing damage early on. Neil's in 4th. Sweb 5th. Simo 6th. 7th BUA. 8th Forsen Dude. 9th Mr. P. And 10th LFC. And then the rest are just DNFs, and wow. Could you please suggest a top 3?
Wow. That is my race of the season right there.
Gazaman's only other finish was a podium.
Just shows if he has consistency, then he could be up there for the championship next season if he stays in the division. Jack, you're peeing offline.
Just type his name out. I am putting that ending on Twitter once the stream is done.
And who's the other one? It was Jikati, wasn't it?
Yeah. I invite them now.
I tell you what, if that was a Drive to Survive episode, then that would attract a lot of viewers.
Hmm. Got one person in.
After all that, well, yeah, one person is in there. There's 2 people, we're just waiting on Gazaman now.
Not on my end, but... Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed. Okay, Gazaman can't make the interview, he has no mic.
Right, we will start. I don't know where to start. That race was incredible. Not the cleanest, but race of the season by far.
Yes.
I'll start with Jay Carty. What was initially going through your head once? What was going through your head once you got wing damage early on? Quite early on in the race.
I was just hoping that it wouldn't be that bad. I'd be able to hold off until pit stops, get the songs on the way. Turned out not to be as bad as it should probably be. And the safety car came in
Yeah. One other question I've got for you is, how did it feel from a driver's point of view to be like battling, 4 people battling for the lead? Like, how did that feel? Yeah, Jamie, you got any questions for Jay Carty for now?
Well, what was going through your mind when you was in that massive battle for the win at the end? Because it was epic from our point of view.
I was going for the win in the end, but then like 2 laps from the end I got another penalty, so I thought that was over. So I just hope people would handle. Just sat back a little bit more.
Okay. Jack, we'll move on to you. I've got a couple of questions for you. First of all, since you were at the front, what happened with the pile-up with White Fountain that spun round?
I didn't. Basically, I'm not trying to make excuses or anything. I didn't expect him to break as early as I thought he would. He broke earlier than me, which made me like go fast into the corner, and then obviously I did try and slow down as fast as I could, but also I'm not on the wheel, so I can't, you know, full power slow. But honestly, I'm trying to talk to him right now, and yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what me and Jamie were like. And also, actually, I've got two more questions. How did you get such a shit restart from the safety car?
Basically, I lost grip on my analog stick, so I went straight on, and then completely just messed up turn one, and then yeah, but yeah, oh.
Wait, did you just say you forgot to turn your analog stick?
No, I lost grip of it because I was turning and lost grip.
Oh.
And I'm not like making an excuse. That's what actually generally happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I believe you.
Yeah. The one more question, or the one final question I've got for you for now, is what was running through your head going for that double overtake on the final lap?
I knew it was basically, I knew I had the double slipstream and I didn't want to back off because Jay was right behind me. So I thought, it's do or die. Hope you get the move completed. I think there was a little bit of contact on the front wing to my rear left, I think. But honestly, I was so chuffed when I made the move and I thought, just push. That was what.
Yeah, Jamie, you got any questions for Jack?
Yeah, when you came across the line in first place and then you lost it on penalties, how distraught was you feeling after that double overtake and you felt you've done everything right to deserve it?
Well, I wasn't distraught because I knew Mr. P and White Fountain. Well, I apologise to White Fountain just before I get into this. Honestly, but I knew Mr. P was on soft, so you know, I knew he was going to be like down 10th or 9th. So I wasn't too like distraught, but I was distraught because in a way I made a double overtake, probably a better overtake in my career. I'll say career, but my better overtake on league racing, and you know, but those things happen really, don't they? So.
Yeah.
I've got actually one more question I just thought of. Jack, you've been able to get that championship gap down to 10 points. Do you think you have what it takes to overtake White Fountain and take the championship in the last 4 rounds?
If I do, I don't deserve it, completely don't, because of today and the previous performances, but if I get it, then I get it, but if White Fountain wins it, White Fountain wins it, you know. If he wins it, then he deserves it completely. He's been fantastic this season. But just as long as I stay in that top 2, I'm happy, because that was my aim as soon as I go on ban was just to beat Mr. P. I didn't care if I won the championship. Well, I do care now because I'm 10 points behind, but I wasn't caring at the point where I was 32 points behind, if you get what I mean.
Oh, I think I've been wrong. Yeah, I have been wrong. You're nowhere near 10 points behind.
Oh, wow.
I was looking at the wrong person. I was looking at Mr. P. You're in fact 18 points behind.
Oh, yeah. Still 18, you know what? You know, these things can happen. But if I'm 18 points behind, that's doable. You know, Scott has a few bad races, especially Azerbaijan. I think Mexico and USA, 2 strong tracks for me personally. Same with Suzuka, so But Azerbaijan's probably my weakest track on the calendar.
Actually, just led on to my final question. I'll start with you, Jack. What is your opinion on Azerbaijan, which is the next track?
Narrow, obviously, very narrow. It's extremely tough this game, especially with tyre temp. I think they fixed them, but if they haven't, then you've got obviously pad users got to manage them. So it's a hard track, including with the what's it called, the tyre temps. It's going to be a very hard race for me personally. Obviously, Mr. P could thrive in that, so it's so wide open really.
Jay Carty, what is your
Yeah.
opinion on Baku?
Sorry, just keep it out the walls and
Very true. If it's a kind of like a repeat of today, could be another surprise podium or surprise winner. But yeah, that has been it from PSGL, or from me and Jamie for PSGL 5.
And if Azerbaijan turns out to be more than what it was today, gotta have our voice boxes.
Yeah, true. Yeah, as I say, it's been it from me and Jamie, and for PSGL F5, we'll see you next Sunday for Baku.